Everyone, JK here. And in today's video, I want to talk about journaling. Why is that important and how it can help you free up your mind for the rest of your day or for the rest of your life. The thing is, as human, we tend to have a lot of things that we will think about like for the whole day. The simpler explanation, I can give it, sometimes you will have something that you will think about. It can be ending up a relationship, for example. You are inside the relationship, but you are not really sure about how is it going, and if you want to stay within the relationship or if you want to break out of the relationship. But the thing is, people they tend to uh, can see okay, they tend to think about the thing and they don't do nothing about it. So, and most of the time it's negative because again, by day you have 70,000 thoughts that are running inside your mind, and most of them are negative. So yeah, most of them are negative, which means that you are not inside a really good mood, first of all. But second of all, you will attract bad things within your life. And you need to solve this kind of thing that you will really get every time on your mind. And the good thing is, it doesn't have to be this way. You can understand like why do you think this way and how can you get rid of these negative thinkings. And the way of, because if you are not doing that, the thing is you will think about something for days, weeks and months, and it will be like a loop, you know what I mean? A feedback loop. It will be like you thinking about that, and then the thinking will goes right back to you, and it can affect as well your feelings. And feelings, it's really here you really want to be careful because it's where you manifest everything, from the thinking and feeling. So this is why like it's really harmful to have negative thinking, and you really want to be able to get out this feeling. And how do you get out of that? So the only way to get out of that will be by journaling. And what you really want to do is each day, like it can be by day or by night. Me, I kind of like to love it to, I kind of love to do it, by night because I can see my whole day and what was good and what was bad or what I can improve. I don't like to say like bad because it's not good. Like you really want to know that in life, everything is not about like failure. It's about learning from the thing. So getting feedback. Because if you do like no mistake, you will go anywhere, in life. The best people inside Earth, they have done mistakes. And this is what will allow yourself to go and to chase what you really want and to fulfill your goal, basically. So you need to make some mistakes in order to advance in life. What I was saying is I like to journal within the night. And first of all, you have some good books about journaling. The first one is Bullet Journal, a method bullet journal. So it's a really good book that will help you to get a bullet journal, if you want to organize your day, if you want to organize like your month and your quarter, this will help and to be more productive, and then you have Miracle Morning. And you have like a specific routine, that you can apply. You call it like Lifesavers, and Savers, it's an acronym. So it's S for silence, so meditation in the morning. Then you have A for affirmations. Then you have V for visualization. You have E for exercise, and you have F for reading, and S for scribble. And scribble, it's journaling, basically. So these two books are really good, by the way, to read. And like for me, I like to do it 9 times, but you can do it as well when you wake up or throughout your day. Sometimes it can happen, and I always have one underling, and I write like everything that I really want or really think, about within, and it's really helpful. So the first thing is you really want to write like what you are grateful for, because this is a good way to start or to end the day, because we tend to look at the things that we don't have but you really want to be able to see like what you do have as well. So this will be the first thing. So you can write, like for me, for example, I write 10 things within the present, and I write 10 things that I want for the future, but I act as I have it on the present, because like this will be an all other topic, but you really want to be grateful for what you have, because if you're not grateful for what you have, you won't have what you want, inside the future, because you're not already like grateful for what you have, because as humans, we are more susceptible to see what we like in comparison to what we really want, I have a roof like over my head, like, I have food, I have everything, so I'm quite happy. And you really need to be grateful every day about what you have, because it's really important, you can see and be grateful. It's really simple. At first, you will see like when you will write them, you will have kind of, it will be a pain, to say the thing that you are grateful for. But in reality, like there is so much things that you can be grateful for. For example, to see, to be able to speak, to hear, to walk, to talk, to see people. To have a family, to have some friends, to be able to make some videos, to be able to eat every day. To drink like drinkable water. You have so many things to be grateful for. So me, I write 10 things that I'm grateful for each day, and 10 things that I want to achieve. For example, one of my goals is in YouTube, I want to get to 100,000, subscribers. And I'm still at like 12. And by the way, thank you for that, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Like it's really amazing. I'm really grateful to have you, and I will keep like doing like some good content that can help you to get where you want to be. So thank you. I'm grateful for you guys also, and I write that into my grateful journal as well. But I'm first of all grateful for what I have. But in order to get to 100,000, I need to believe that I'm already there. So I will write like I'm grateful that I have 100,000 followers. And this is an example, but you really want to know like what do you want within your life, and where do you see yourself, and if you can envision yourself to get there, then you will be like you are already like halfway there. You know what I mean? Because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it through your hands. This is what Bob Potter say, and I think it's a reality. So first point, it's what you are grateful for, and second thing, it's like feelings. You really want to write like how do you feel? Like, are you anxious? Are you happy? Are you sad? And then you really want to dig inside and understand like why you are happy or why you are feeling sad. And this will help you to get to the core of, okay, why I have this problem, or why do I have this thinking? And then you can iterate, within your day to understand where you want to be, because the whole goal is to be happy. And just so you know, we are coming on earth, as a pure form of love, and happiness. When you see like child, before the age of 7, because at 7 and past, then the paradigm is already installed from the parents, from the society, from the friend, from everything. But before that, you will see like most of the time, like the child, like if they are in good health and they don't have any problem, most of the time they will be happy, and they will be like honest, and they will be loyal, and they will be empathic, they will have compassion, they have all the good traits that we tend to lose as becoming an adult. Just to say that the pure form of humanness within the world is to be happy and to be, to have joy. And this is the highest emotion that you can get. But then as we grow up, we tend to lose everything, because, we will tell you like, okay, now we need to go and get a job. We need to make a decision on who do you want to become at the age of 10, which is stupid. But, you need to understand where do you want to go, and you need to be able to find the partner for your life. You need to be able to have, I don't know how we say it in English, In French, we call it like CDI, but you need to have an employment basically for life. You know, you don't need to search for another job. And then you need to buy a house. You need to get good grades, because if you don't have any grades, you are stupid and you will get nothing from your life, you know. And which is funny because the most successful people on earth, most of them they are dropout people, you know. But anyway, and then yeah, how do you want to stay within the state of joy or of love when everybody is telling you to do the opposite? You know, because you are doing something that you don't love, then you will start to dating not because you want to, because you think you need to, because you will see like all of your friends, they will be dating, they will be seeing some people, and then you will feel alone, and then yeah, it will be like worse and worse over time. So I'm kind of like a bit off topic, but you really want to go within your feelings and to really understand like how do you feel. But you will see that you will be far from, if you are studying within the personal development journey, you will see that you will be far from feeling good, you know. And but then this is good because you will be able to change yourself and to be able to go into the right path, you know. So feeling the second thing, and then the last thing it will be about. So you want to see like what are the thoughts that are winning within your mind and why. Same thing, and you want to be able to write the ones that come again and again and again and again and again, because you will see like you will have some thinking that will pop up more than anything, and then you need to figure it out like why. And sometimes it's your intuition telling you that okay, you need to do something about this topic or that topic, and you need to sit down and to fix it, you know. And it can be hard at the beginning, but you will see that by watching your thought, necessary bad thought, you know, when you will write them into the paper, they will get out of your mind, you know. So this is the thing, like when you think about something that is not good and you write it on the paper, it's like you evacuate the thought within the paper. So it's not longer inside your mind, you know what I mean? So you really want to be able to write, you know, and to get out the things that are really bothering you. And you want to do it like daily. You know, sometimes I don't do it every day, but most of the time I try to, because it will give you like so much space within your mind. And then you can be able to think about new things, you know, especially if you want to do something or create something. If you're an entrepreneur, you really want to be able to free up your mind, you know, in order to learn some new information, because again, garbage in, garbage out. And, you know, if you have some garbage inside your mind, you really want to get them out, you know. And you can do that through meditation, through writing, you know, but you really need to work within your mind, you know, because most of the time people, they try to find external things, external solutions. But the really thing is, you're not creating the life from without to within, but rather from within to without. So you really want to be able to get out the things that you really need to get out, and to get in the things that you really need to get in. So, for example, like informations, you know, like reading books, like it's a good thing, or watching documentaries, and you don't really want to watch like some negative bad stuff. So, for example, the news. It's, I stopped watching the news since like, I think 8 years, and it's the best decision of my life because it's really bad. It's, it's been created, you know, in order to control the society, because they wish always just bad news, bad news, bad news. But why? Because then next day, what will happen? Someone watches the news for 40 minutes. Then the next day, when you will go to work, everybody will talk about the bad things that did happen, you know. And it's really negative, you know. There is nothing good within that. And even if you have like a bad situation within the world, the fact that you are watching it doesn't do anything, you know, for the people who are suffering, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like when you have some people who don't have any food to eat, but then you will be like, oh, you know, they have no food, like it's a shame, etc. But you are here eating a McDonald's, you know what I mean? So this is like kind of like, you know, hypocrisy. It's like, in a sense, in order that we cannot do nothing, to help them. So whether it's better like for you to focus on yourself and then maybe build something in order to be able to help some people within the world at your own way, you know what I mean? Because it's better to give like $1 to someone outside that need, that dollar, instead of watching like news that do nothing good for you, that pollute your mind, and you are helping nobody, and you are complaining about how rich is. So this is a good self-reflection, and you are free to do anything, I mean, inside the world. But, I just want you to get a clear mind. Like, I want you to become a clear thinker and to really understand, like, yourself and to become more aligned with who you used to be as a child, as your inner self. Because your true inner self is not the one within your mind, it's the one within your soul, And we tend to lose the real one that we really are. And in order to find him back, we need to go through process like meditation, journaling, and writing, and affirmation, and and doing things that we do love. For example, for me, it was always about drawing, And right now, I draw. I try to find some time for myself in order to draw or to learn, how to play piano, And it's really things that I always really wanted to do, but I wasn't being able to. And now, I'm doing it. And one thing I will advise you to do is just like once a year, start like by learning something that you really want to do. You always wanted to do and you didn't, For example, for me, it was chess. I always wanted to learn how to play chess, etc. And then since 2 years, I've been learning and I've been playing and I've been inside the club, and I've been able to compete with the best player, within the club and win, which was amazing for me. And then it was about learning how to play piano, This is my main focus for this year. I want to be able to play what I want, from the mind. And I'm already making some progress, So it's a good thing to always do something challenging and to after that, like, keep going, even if it's hard, but you will see, like, when you are able to do something over and over again and you are able to win, you will be happy, I mean, at the end, and it will bring you joy, which is the main goal. You need to do things that you really love to do, And as the video, this video for me, it was very uncomfortable and it's still uncomfortable, but I know this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to help people, and obviously, like, later I will get some coaching and some help, some ebooks maybe in order to help you. But for the moment, I'm focusing about giving value and to really understand, like, what do you guys need, And by the way, if you really want me to dive into like one specific topic, or if you really want me to explain some things in further details, just let me know within the comment and I will be happy to do it, So in summary, I know I've been talking about a lot of things, but I think it was really important. So you need to journal. And the best thing is to do it through pen and paper, because I used to use Notion to do it. It's an application, but nothing is better than writing, with a pen within the paper, because it's a good thing. So you really want to understand and to say what you are grateful for. Then you really want to talk about, like, how do you feel? And then, what your thoughts that you have within the day, and really, like, try to figure it out. And then just write, like, things that you just accomplish, within the day. The things that you can improve, things that you thought, or just write anything that will come within your mind, Because sometimes you don't need to go further and to write everything, but you just want to write what is inside your mind. So then you can be able to think about it, and maybe, like, within your dream, like, you will have some solutions about some things. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and again, thank you for subscribing. I really, really appreciate, and this, like, keeps encourage me, to do a video and to get outside of my comfort zone and to come and to share the knowledge, because knowledge alone is nothing. The main goal is to share what we learn and maybe to make it simpler. So I hope like it will help you to understand better things. And yeah, I keep my goal is to do like at least one video a day. So yeah, and I'm improving as well, like as I talk, and I know my English isn't perfect, but I try to get better. And by the way, we take like other lessons, to get better at it. So thank you for watching, and I see you on the next one. Bye.